Today on the channel, we've got another Masterverse discount double check with She-Ra, Princess of Power on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
So about their figure fans, the Sheriff back with another video, Way I Got It Figured. She-Ra, Princess of Power from Masterverse. I got this figure at Target. I got it for $9.99. The clearance sticker says $16.49, but I got it for basically half of that. I guess a little bit less than half of that. It was $9.99. So yeah, you know, I got the Hordak, I got King Grayskull, I got quite a few figures at the discount price for these Masterverse figures, which is cool. So I have I've actually built up kind of a pretty decent collection. The one major piece that I don't have so far is a Skeletor, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. But for now, we're going to be talking about the most powerful woman in the universe, the Princess of Power, She-Ra. So as we do, we're going to go over the box, look at the accessories, look at the figure in detail, and I'll give some final impressions on it as per normal. So starting with her box, she is in the large size deluxe Masterverse package. Princess of Power, which is the original logo for the for the toy line and the TV show, She-Ra. Got your 40th anniversary sticker there. 30 points of articulation. On the side, you got some pretty cool art of She-Ra. She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. And then on the back, you have her riding her horse that I now can't remember the name of. Shame on me. But she's got some text here. She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. When Adora raises the sword of protection above her head and cries for the honor of Grayskull, she transforms into She-Ra, Princess of Power and leader of Etheria's great rebellion. Then you got your cross-sell He-Man from the newly canceled Netflix series, Zodak, Skeletor from the same as the He-Man, Catra from Princess of Power, and Hordak from Princess of Power. Hordak already got a review on this channel. Empowering the next generation through play, Mattel's motto, which I kind of like, as I've mentioned before. And yeah, some crap on the bottom. So next we're going to get She-Ra out of the package and take a look at her with her accessories. All right, so here we got She-Ra on the turntable. And we have all but two of her accessories on the turntable with her. Well, yeah, all but two. She comes with a couple of hands, the shield, and the sword of protection. Obviously, she has a cape on that comes off. She comes with a longer cape, which I'm not sure what this is supposed to be signifying, but we'll find out later. And then the masked head, which I guess is sort of like a callback to the toy figure that came with the mask. My sisters had She-Ra dolls. I had two of my sisters. When She-Ra came out, they got She-Ra dolls, so action figures, dolls, whatever you want to call it. And she had a mask you could put over her face. And this is some approximation of that. It looks pretty cool. And of course you've got the sword of protection, which is very similar to how it was on the cartoon. Completely different to how it was in the action figure line. Two replacement hands, one left gripping hand, and a right fist. And then of course a shield. And the shield, maybe the sword turned into the shield on the cartoon, I don't know. But she did come with some kind of shield, you know, on the classic figure. Brightwind is the name of the horse, by the way. Anyway, yes, Brightwind. So, that's our accessories. It's pretty quick. She probably seems to come with a little bit less accessories than the other deluxe figures. 1, 2, that's 4, 5, 6, and then this cape would be 7 because it definitely comes off. But, you know, looking at the figure, it's way less the toy and way more the cartoon. And, you know, and that's cool. I have no problem with that. Obviously, I bought the figure. She has the usual Masterverse articulation with pinless joints. Trying to manipulate her knees a little bit. A little bit of tightness on the knee here. Can't really get it to cooperate. This one does though, to some extent. So you can do that whenever I can. Maybe I need to put some hot water on this or something to get this one to work. But get a pretty decent pose out of it. And the dress doesn't restrict the movement that much. That's kind of cool. I like that. Head looks up and down to a degree, but of course the hair is gonna impede that to some extent. Turn side to side. The hair can also impede that because it's, you know, hitting her shoulder blade. But yeah, it's a nice approximation of the classic character from the cartoon. Yeah, there you go. It's He-Man's sister, y'all. So we'll mess around with her accessories. There's nowhere to start but with the sword of protection. Looks pretty cool with it in her hand. Let's see if we can not embarrass ourselves. Just a little bit of a balance issue. There we go. Oop. It's just a balance issue. Pretty confident you can get her to stand. Probably this knee right here. Okay. There you go. Her foot's not perfectly standing, but I'm sure I can work that out. She doesn't like the turntable that much. There we go. Much better. Very cool. So I guess the obvious pose would be the for the owner of Grayskull pose. So you can do that with relative ease. As you can see, you can kind of put her in a little fighting stance, and that's all good. I want to capture her like that. We're going to take her head off. There you go. Head comes off. Got a nice ball joint there. You can leave the kind of the choker. It's got like a choker on. Put her masked head on. Whoever the people is that she doesn't need knowing that she looks exactly like Adora. And I'm sure anybody who would be watching this video would know the history of Adora and She-Ra, and she was stolen away from the royal family of Eternia by a Hordak when she was a baby, being the twin sister of He-Man and Prince Adam. And they met in young adulthood, and she got the Sword of Protection and became She-Ra, and turned against her father figure Hordak, because Adora was actually a member of the evil Horde. And she remembered, well, I don't know what she was supposed to remember, she was a baby, but you know, that she was a good person and not evil. Of course, you can give her a shield. Looks pretty cool like that. And of course, you have the other cape. Another long cape like that. I don't know. I may display her with this outfit. I kind of like this. It's the same as what we know, but different, you know? So yeah, there you go. She-Ra, Princess of Power, with the Sword of Protection, long cape, and masked head. And I think that's how I'm gonna roll with that. I like it already. So there you go. So next I'll do some comparisons with some other Masterverse figures, and then I'll do my, the final word. First up, we have She-Ra with her arch nemesis Hordak on the cartoon Etheria, and they definitely look pretty cool together. I like that. It's cool. And I really like this Hordak figure. I think it's awesome. So any chance to bring him back for another video. But of course you can't have She-Ra without having her brother, the most powerful man in the universe, He-Man. He-Man is like massive. He's like bigger than Hordak. Yeah, he's huge. And I don't know if that's accurate, but I know I like it. And then of course we got great granddaddy He-Man, also known as King Grayskull. She calls for the honor of when she lifts her sword. There's the family. Well, at least the family so far. And even though this is She-Ra's video, it does remain to be said how big He-Man is in comparison to everybody. When I did the He-Man video, I had no other Masterverse figures. I just wanted it because it was the 40th anniversary of He-Man. And the Masterverse figures are, of course, in scale, but He-Man is like massive compared to these guys. I do have King Grayskull in a more, he's not standing completely straight, but even if he was, he'd still be smaller than He-Man. This is pretty easy to see. There's no way we bring Hordak back in and some more, Hordak's somewhat larger than King Grayskull. So yeah. Here we got Teela and She-Ra. And Teela, of course, is sort of in an action pose, but we'll stand her up straight. And as we can see, in comparison, She-Ra is an Amazon compared to Teela. So that's a nice mix of scales with the Masterverse figures, and I'm cool with that. So yeah. When I finally put all of these guys on the same shelf, it's gonna look, look pretty interesting, I think. All right, I'll move on to the final word. All right, so the final word on She-Ra, Princess of Power from Masterverse. I think it's a pretty good figure. These Masterverse figures are all pretty good. The copy I got is hampered by like a really tight knee here. It's not really hampering my enjoyment or anything, and it can be obviously corrected. Can't really do it in the video. I need some hot water or something, but I do think maybe she comes with like a little bit less, I don't know, it's probably the same amount of accessories. I don't know why I feel like it's somewhat lackluster. Maybe it's because she has 2 capes or whatever. I don't know. But I do like this look for the figure, for the character. Not that the obviously classic cartoon look is bad, but But I do like this masked look and the idea that, you know, she's not supposed to look exactly like Adora. And if they ever do an Adora, maybe she'll be shorter. I would expect Adam to be shorter than He-Man, I guess. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. I could see it going both ways. So, final word on She-Ra deluxe figure, Princess of Power. It's hard to argue with $9.99. I'm not going to put that into the grade that I'm going to give her. But, you know, I'll give her an 8, rank of 8. Decent Masterverse figure. Nothing to write home about. You just get the 2 hands and 2 heads. And yes, you can create mix and match looks with it, so that's a good thing. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it for me. And 8. Believe it or not, I still have another Masterverse video to do, so that'll be coming very soon. And I still got to get that Skeletor, as I've said in a couple of videos now. Still don't have them, but I'll get them. So for now, that'll do it for this video. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you're not new to the channel, like and leave a comment. And if you haven't turned on notifications in either event, please do so. I put videos up at least 3 a week. So I put them out, you know, at a fairly good clip. So please watch, enjoy, critique. I do love to hear that stuff, and tell me about your experience with the character and what you love about it and all of that good stuff. It's meant to be sort of an open discussion. All right, guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, everybody stay safe. And signing off. Peace.
The way I got it figured.